See? Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Come on, game. There we go. I did this. That's all I did. I'm doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I still really want to do create a world. I totally admire the fact that you're actually doing it. Like, I've touched it. It's intense. I think the thing with me with Create a World is I really, really need to get comfortable with the idea of the distant terrain and how it works. Once I feel like I can get the basics of the world feeling good, I think I'll be fine. I just realized as much as I like this, I want dirt around it though. I mean, would I have dirt? I mean, it's grass everywhere. I think I'm overthinking things. I can add dirt later. There. My biggest problem with this house and the biggest challenge, hi Brad. My biggest challenge is that it doesn't butt up to the sidewalk. So I need to like give it some semblance of an entrance without actually relying on a sidewalk. And I hate doing that. I really do. I am thinking of doing, for anyone that wasn't around when I was doing it, I am thinking of doing some more retro games. Retro as in games that I grew up with kind of thing. Or games that I played before. Are gazebos a thing in this? Not pre-made, but you can make them. It is possible. There's always been a way in The Sims to make gazebos, sort of. Like, I think Sims 1 it was more difficult, but it was possible. Like, this one, it's very possible as well. What are you doing? Okay. You're talking about putting a gazebo here. I don't think a gazebo would fit well in this house. I was thinking more of a entry path garden. I'm not certain honestly just yet. I'm just doing this because this is what came to mind just now. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Ew. Does not look like normal at all. That's too much. That's okay right there. Sort of. No, it's not. Damn it. Okay. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep that. I can end up erasing it, but working on the inside, which is where we left off. Yeah, no, because as far as the retro games, is because recently I bought. I don't think they classify as gold box from when I looked them up, but I did buy some of the old D&D games on GOG, especially when they were on sale. They were games I had played before a long time ago in the past. I had a friend in grade school and high school. We kept in touch through to high school, but I had a friend that owned them. These are kind of interesting. He owned some of the older D&D games and he lent them to me, and so I got a chance to play certain ones. And by certain ones, I mean Menzoberranzan and 2 of the Ravenlofts. I never got far with Ravenloft. It starts out really, really hard. At least that's what I remember. It sort of like drops you in the middle of Ravenloft, and it's like, have fun, please survive, and you don't. That's the best way I can think of it. Bathrooms are going to be a challenge, by the way. So this is supposed to be a bathroom. That's a bathroom. Bedroom. If I turn this into a bathroom, then we end up with 2 bathrooms and 3 bathrooms and three bedrooms. I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to do a bedroom. I mean, I could tear the wall down for this one, and then it'd be like bedroom, 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 bathroom, bathroom, and then a whole study area over here. I could do that if I didn't want to keep the hallway, but I kind of want to shove as many Sims in here as possible. You're gonna warn me right now, using the existing distant terrain, it won't be perfect, and maybe a flower trail. Flower trail is possible. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I don't use the flower one enough, and I need to use that more. No, I know the distant terrain's not going to be perfect. I've seen it. But I've also seen that it's possible to create mountains. Because when I was doing Create a World, you can take the edge and you can move it really high, especially if you set the height to 300. And it looks like you can just sort of create a wall that you can't go past. Kind of like this. Because I don't even know if that's distant terrain over there. I have a feeling it might be distant terrain. You just can't see it past the mountain. So, which means this would be the edge of the world, and it's just really, really tall. That's what I was trying to go for. I'm trying to go for that, and then, like, a... Oh, wow, Brad. Good internet. I'm trying to go for that kind of concept, plus,
Is there quality?
Yeah, there's quality. Brad's internet is just really crap, he said. Fine.
You'll accept this.
Yeah, we'll accept this. We're using this toilet. I don't know why, but we're using this toilet. I'm not being super picky about the toilets we're using. Actually, if I put... This house is not going to do well with tubs. This house also is not going to do well if I stick candles in the bathrooms. Yeah, well. Kind of sporadically all over the place. Is there an old looking... There's just the Sultan's Throne. And it looks horrible. I could use this one. Here, we'll use this one. I know it's kind of dumb, but... You know what we'll do? Here. I'm gonna keep it like that. This... We're gonna make this gross. Watch this. Wood. No. Oh my god. Here, just wood. There. It's wood edging all the way around it. Just kind of gross. Candles in a bathroom, any steam, and the lights go out. Lol. Yeah, well. Well, I mean, how much would it be any... No, it wouldn't be any steam, Brad, because you can have candles in a bathroom. People do it all the time still. Like, wall candles for light? Meh, not so much. But this is supposed to be a supernatural-based home, so... Candles. Ah, shoot. I don't even have a good-sized bathroom. That's what bugs me. None of these bathrooms are decently sized. They are all going to be small. Here. Okay. So my whole goal is to stick a... Actually, this bathroom's not too bad. Hold on. I need to stick something here that covers that. That's a weirdly designed... It's very weird. So I either stick a shower in the corner here. Like that, but then it goes through still. I don't like that one. I can either stick a shower like this, but it still goes through. Or my best bet to block that is to put this guy in. Because then you can't really see it. You won't really notice it. Trying to play with the browns. It's always a pain to get a brown color in here. Yeah, that works. No master bath for you. I mean, this is the closest we're gonna get, but yeah, no master bath for you. Screw it. You don't get a master bathroom here. You're fucked. I like how it gives you the option, hey, do you want to get rid of the tile in the back? Like, I kind of like that. Here. Go white. That's not white. That's not white at all. That's not even all that white. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Go white. Then this is... What is that? Oh, is it the... Oh, it's up there. Go white. I kind of don't mind that. Okay. This was not my original plan for this, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it. I might break my whole thing with the bathrooms and just put the ceiling lights in. Because they're really weird. And I don't want to do candelabras from the top because it's just fucking weird for a bathroom. I don't mind this. Let's do this. It's mystical-ish enough, even though it's like Samantha Angela style. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about that. Sink. I mean, you don't get a lot of options for sinks in this. Oh, jeez. It just feels bulky for this bathroom. Like, all of this feels bulky, but honestly, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna keep it as a wood. You know what I want? I want this wood. No, it doesn't look right. I need the other wood. I kind of feel like maybe instead of white, we go with this. Like a pale color that sort of puts everything off a little and sticks with the other colors. Just a little bit? No, not there. There. I kind of like that. And then what we can do... Oh my god, if I put a rug there, it becomes P rug again. Just fucking hell. I hate P rug. Okay. Let's stick a shower in here just because it's simpler. Here, you guys can have a normal-ish shower right there. We will come over here. We will steal this. Oh, shoot. We won't steal that. We will steal the color. There you go. Yeah, no, we have an aversion to P-Rug. Nope. This one. Make that lighter. Okay. And then we're gonna come in here. Hello. There you go. Oh. We're coming here. I'm very aware that I'm like barely here right now. I do have coffee in front of me. I'm not drinking it at the moment. I had one sip and I really should have more. Coffee is my freaking lifeblood and I'm not drinking it enough right now. Okay. Bathroom's done. Bedroom. I'm actually going to make this a single. It's going to be really small, but I'm making it a single. I don't care. I mean, the other option I could end up doing is I could just... No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to make it a tiny-ass little bedroom. It barely fits a single person. It's too early for anything. It is really early. I've been starting later on the days because it allows me to relax more in the morning. Plus, there are times that I just want to sleep in a little. And, oh my god, a boat bed. Oh my god, a boat bed. These rooms are so small. Oh my god, these are tiny-ass rooms. Okay, I'll put a bunk bed in here, but it's gonna single bed, bunk bed, master bed. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sims in this house. That's more than enough. It's fucking hell. No, it's too much. This is good. Because there's a window behind it anyways. We'll deal with that. Okay. I am tempted to just delete this room and just make this room bigger. The funny thing is, this was supposed to be the living room, but we turned this into the living room. Which is offshoot from the kitchen. Like, what the hell is this gonna be now? Game room? Like, we could just stick a pool table here. Oh no. Foosball machine. I mean... Actually, I don't even know if a pool table would fit there. Oh no, it won't. Jeez, you need a lot of space for a pool table. Give him a tropical aquarium. I don't like the tropical aquarium's look. Like the fact that it's very island based. Isn't there a normal aquarium? I really don't think there is. There's hydrofission aquarium. Nowhere, a door, or is that shelf it? What are you talking about? Door, 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 door. I mean, the house has a decent flow. Wasn't that a thing in The Sims 1? Wasn't that one of the stats? Something about, like, how well the Sims can move through their house or some crap like that? Like, layout or something was a stat? Outdoor chess table, epic 10th anniversary. Yeah, what? Yeah. I completely forgot about that. King Domino chess table. Dominoes. That's interesting. Magic Wand, classic. Azure Magic Wands, the elegant Magic Wand. The gem mining thing, shit was annoying, yeah. Catalyst Chemistry Station, no. Old school DJ booth. Kitty Tower. Oh my god. You give him a cat jungle gym. Put it outside against the house or something. Stick it out here. Kitty castles. Lizard terrarium. Rodent terrarium. Yeah, it's really funny that they don't put any of the, okay, there they are. They do put the aquariums in here. They're just... Yeah, no... Okay, so they put an aquarium in here. That's fucking weird. Whatever. You're trying to decide what building to work on now? Which ones do you have to custom make? Because I know, me personally, I don't want to custom make buildings for the rabbit holes when I work on the lots. I want to be able to place the rabbit holes and just be done with it. I just want to find rabbit holes that I like. I think I could just buy the birthday cake we've been summoning into existence. I mean, we could always just turn this into, like, the tavern section. As ridiculous as that sounds. It could always be, like, put in a professional bar. Oh, we have no door here. Oh, holy crap. There. Hangouts, bars, laundromats, library, art gallery, and homes are needed. Oh, yeah. Make a bar. Bars are relatively easy to put together. Keep in mind, Hangouts, you're going to want at least one, if not two of them to have a stage. Because it automatically picks up the Showtime stage thing. Not that you're necessarily going to use it, because honestly, other than having your sim be the performer, it's really a pain to have Showtime. So far, whenever I've done a Sunday Samantha stream, Showtime sims that have come in have only been when Isaac is here with me. Because he'll turn his computer on, he'll turn on his Sims 3, and then he'll send his sim over. Because, you know, you need that whole... The person needs to be online at the same time as you. It's super wonky. It was one of the big complaints that people had about it. I very much remember that. Remember people being all like, why can't we just send our Sims over and just have them picked up whenever the person gets them and then we get them back? Because then you would need a server, and they didn't want a server. Freaking already have servers. They're freaking EA. Yeah, they never really fixed it. Yeah. I think because they just wanted it to be peer-to-peer. I really think that's what it was. I think the bedrooms I'm going to keep with the same motif as this. We're going to stick this in. Because I don't have a whole lot of choices for lights in the bedrooms. This one will be bedside table. Let's see which ones we like. Which ones fit this motif? I mean, there's a few of them that do, but... Bedside hideaway, cowgirl's end table... Noble end table. Noble. Ooh. We'll fix that later, but that looks good. Not that one. I picked the wrong one the second time. That's why it looks weird. There we go. I'm not super huge on changing these beds out, but I'm gonna do it anyways. No, why not? There. They never fixed the professions either, since some of them were broken to be nearly unplayable. Which ones are broken? Because I've done, what have we done? We've done the architect, which is also the interior designer. And that one works fine. The only problem with that one is if your designer has a car and drives to a location, the car can end up in their inventory, as we found out, and it becomes unable to be removed from the inventory. It basically just destroys the car. And we found out with Angela, because she had the most expensive car, and she stuffed it in her pocket, and we never saw it again. And we were like, what? And it was really annoying when it happened. But there wasn't any way for us to fix it. My god, this bed's over the top. Fuck it. Bodhi is throwing himself in the hallway. I can hear him. What? No, not that. Firefighter has worked from what you remember, but it's been forever since you last played. Just remember it being a pain to play that gave up on that save. Huh. I don't know if we'll ever... I don't know if I'll ever have a try at Firefighter. At least on the stream. I'm not sure. That'd be interesting. Kind of sucks. Why does it look like you're just gonna get splinters with this bed? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not trying to be over the top here. Not too much so. I really need lighting in here, so we need to decide what kind of light we want. Oh, I mean, this is gonna be easy. We want candles. Candles. Just candles. Just fucking candles everywhere. Do we question it? No. No questioning of the candles. You know, let's figure out what the fringe should be. Bodhi. He's fucking insane is what he is. You know what? I kind of like that. Let's do that. It's like ridiculous. I don't like this. There we go. Wait, decorative, rugs. Kitten is halfling on me. Your kitten is gonna be a massive fluff ball from the look of it. I saw the picture, and they're super adorable. But that is gonna be one fluffy ass cat. You know what? Give me this. Copy over here. This actually works pretty well. You know what we didn't try doing? Curtains on any of these. I don't know if curtains would fit well on these windows anywhere. Not these. No. No. I mean, it would. Just a question of, do I like them? I mean, this current color actually works. I wouldn't need to touch it. Kitchen, I don't know if I want to put in any windows or any curtains. I don't feel like it necessarily needs it. Oh my god. How over the top can we be? Need these. Is there any big news on hotfixes or patches for Westmark? You know, it's new and all, but you said you were getting tired of the bugs, so... Oh, I'm still playing it today. I'm getting tired of the bugs, but I'm still liking the game a lot, that I'm willing to suffer through it. But no, I haven't heard any... I did check this morning. I was curious, and no, they've said nothing. The devs... The only thing the devs said out of anything I had told them was... I told them, because at the time I thought that something had happened or I had seen something wrong, I told them that it looks like the boxes had been fixed and you can no longer just push them around willy-nilly, which I was wrong about. But I did tell them it looked like it might have been fixed or something, and I told them how I had just pushed the boxes around instead of ever getting the axe, and that it just... they pushed around so easily, and their response to me was, it's not that hard to get the axe. I mean, that's not their exact wording, but they basically said you can get the axe without any problems relatively quick in the early part of the game. I'm all like, that doesn't negate the fact that if I run into the boxes over and over and over, I can literally use physics to push them out of my way to get to whatever's behind them. There's been 2 points when I can't do it, and it's because one of the boxes is too large and the area is too small. I don't think they're being flippant, I just don't think they're really listening or they're understanding. I don't know. I know that my wording initially about the boxes was bad, and I really should have proofread that part. I proofread every other part of it, and then I just sort of said, okay, I'm sending this. And I realized after I sent it, I really should have proofread that specific part, because that one, I did not explain myself well. Because here, I could read it to you real quick. If I have, let's see. So here's a good one. Just so you guys know, I posted it for Lamentum that I had finally played the demo. I said I found out about the game through the post on Imgur years back, and I've anxiously awaited the eventual release. This is the one before Westmark that I did the other day, or last week. Finally decided to take a swing at the demo, and wow, I was hoping for something at least decent, and this has so far exceeded my expectations. I died once, but eventually finished, and I want more. Not even going to make suggestions on improvements or anything, since I can tell you know what direction you're heading in. Keep up the amazing work. And they said, we are very happy that you like the demo. We are just 2 people and this is our first project. Messages like yours encourage us to continue working and doing the best we can. Thanks again for playing the demo. I said, I instinctively knew you guys were small, but you'd never know with what you've already made. I actually streamed the demo. We're a small channel with about 30 to 70-ish, depending on the day and the game. But I wanted others to see Lamentum, and people were loving it. They commented on the atmosphere, the chilling moments, etc. I just wanted to share more details because I thought you both deserve it. And then they said they really appreciated that I made a point of streaming the demo. They really want more people to know about the game and to get out there. I cannot recommend Lamentum enough based off of the demo. If you did not see when I played it, it is fantastic. It is so good and worth playing. It's not the hardest survival horror, but the puzzles are decent. They're spread very well out. They're solvable and they're not too hard. They're just perfect on it. It was great. But anyway, so Westmark Manor specifically, I told them that I was enjoying the game. Aside from the occasional bug, I've been enjoying the game quite a bit. Thought I'd share a few things that I can remember encountering during my playtime earlier today. As a note, I've been playing with a controller with a built-in 360 support, and I mentioned it was a Logitech F310. By the way, can't recommend that controller enough. So much cheaper than buying an Xbox controller, and it functions just like an Xbox controller. And there's a switch on the back to put it to a D input, which is the older controller schemes that computer controllers used to use, in case you play it with older games. So you can switch it with the X input to D input and back and forth. And the buttons are set up and look exactly like a 360. And it's like $25. Don't get it right now. They're like sold out everywhere, and whoever has them is overselling them for like 60 to 70, and it's not worth it. Wait until they're back in stock better. Anyways, I said, and the game was fully patched prior to my playing. I said once I had gained enough notes to where I had to scroll through them, I could navigate from note to note using the controller, but the window that details which note you're accessing was still not scrolling. Their response, it's a known issue and we will address that soon. I said number 2, and I marked this as a spoiler just in case. I said, on a number of occasions I had 2+ skeletal key bases and was working to create a key for a door. I had set up the end pieces to create the required key. Door asked for a 9. I set the key to 1x. But once I hit the A button to create the key, the components were eaten up and the key was never made. This issue does not seem to occur if I only have 1 skeletal key base in my inventory. If you've paid attention to my inventory the last time or two that I've played the game, I don't carry more than 1 skeletal key base in my inventory because it stopped happening when I did it that way. They said their response, we'll look into this issue. That's all I got. 3, it seems like curses are supposed to stack based on the text on some of the curatives, removes all curses, but being cursed seems to replace 1 curse with 1 previously gained. Is this intentional? Their response, they did stack back in the days, but the game became too difficult having several curses. Okay. I said I encountered a very odd bug where the character stopped responding to all movement inputs from the controller. That was our first game that we got screwed over. Every other button, basically I walked from one room south into another room, and then I couldn't move the character. And so I figured my only recourse was to load to my last save, except I had saved so long ago that it just wasn't worth it. So I restarted the game, if I remember correctly. It wasn't a case of my controller not working, because every other button on the controller worked. It was just all of the directional keys, the character wouldn't move. And they said, we will need more information about the situation. What did you do before? How and where did this happen? I told them, if I remember correctly, it was the basement immediately after the Simon Says puzzle. I finished the puzzle, moved through the door to the south, and suddenly couldn't move anymore after the next room loaded. That's all I got, and they never responded. And then I said number 5, this is the wording. Are you supposed to be able to just run into the crates that specify the need for axes so that the physics engine causes them to have a high chance of just moving enough so that you can just push them out of the way, question mark. I could have worded that better. It's not horrible and it's easy enough to understand, I guess, but I could have worded it better. Anyways, one other person responded and said, I tried, but no, running into them doesn't work. Their specific requirement can be met by something located in the basement. That's not true. We've seen it in the last stream we did. I've been doing it just to be able to constantly see, was I wrong? I'm not wrong. You can't do it with all of them, but you can do it with some of them. Number 5, okay, so they said no, crates need an item. Crates need an item like the previous user said. I said FYI, I have successfully moved the crates and have yet to find the axe. And then I said update, restarted the game after the latest patch and things aren't moving so easily anymore. Played earlier in the same day and pushed them aside without problem. And they said there's a way to get the axe in the beginning with little to no problems. So, anyways, back to this building. But it doesn't really explain it, in my opinion, on their stuff. I'm like, no, I pushed the crates aside. They're all like, no, you need an axe. No, I've been pushing the crates aside. So, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like linking the stream to them. I kind of want these to be like this still. I like that. I don't want to link the stream to them. It sounds like they're being flippant. They are on that one, I think. I don't think they're taking it seriously. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Sure, I guess. But that's gonna make that section unusable, and I'm not gonna want that. Hi, Bodhi. What are you doing? I worry about you sometimes, and you just wandering into rooms like this. Like, what do you want? I don't know how to take. I don't know. At this point, like I said before, as much as I would like to help them and detail more about what's going on in hopes that they fix it, Bodhi, I don't want to be a playtester for their game. Just because of the sheer amount of bugs I keep running into, I don't want to sit there and just start reporting them all. Like, I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard for them to pick up a controller, play their own game, or at least give it to a friend who doesn't know what's doing, have them play the game, and then be able to turn around and be all like, these are the bugs I found, or yeah, there's a lot of bugs. It's also possible they are completely overwhelmed on the sheer number of bugs they have. I don't know. I want a juice bar in here, because I can't think of what else to put in here. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I'm tired of reporting. I just don't want to report any more bugs to them. Like, if they don't want to take it super seriously, then I don't want to keep on reporting them. And I really don't feel like reporting bugs every 5 seconds on the game because I keep encountering new ones. I'm pretty sure it is on Twitch now, it's listed, but it doesn't have its logo, so it's new. I don't know who's streaming it besides me. There has to be other people. I'm assuming there are other people. Like, it would be funny if there's like no one else paying attention to it. I don't think the game has a whole lot of visual. Like, I don't think a lot of people know it exists. Despite the fact that it was on Steam and in your face, and it has, like, I don't think it has Lovecraftian tag to it. It really needs it. This darker wood. Because, I mean, no matter what you want to think about it, it's a Lovecraftian game. It's very much a Lovecraft game. Like, there's no questioning that. This rug's too big for this. I can get this. There. How many chairs do I want? 1, 2. I kind of want tall, simple, like this. I don't want it cushioned. Is there a non-cushioned one? I don't think there is, not unless I get into something that looks modern. Oh wait, no, maybe this one. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna do these. Why not? Except we'll take this. We'll do that. I don't know. What I do know is that the game has a lot of potential and feels really good for what it is. And as a result, I'm not going to just give up on it right now. Some of the bugs may be game breaking, but as I've been finding out, there are ways around them. So I don't feel like they're going to destroy my experience 100%. I would not recommend the game to just anyone. Just based on the fact that, you know, I'm going to just use this wood. Just based on the fact that it's like, I can see a level of frustration with certain people. I almost want to put candle there and there. Then I don't need the overhead. You know what I don't really have in this house right now? I don't have any artwork. What happens if I move this now? It's not that bad. Wait, it's also daytime. It's not that bad. Okay. You have like no artwork on this house. I want to put this up. 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 I'll put that up. Because now I can put something here. Commonwealth Court. Comforts of home. No. Oh my god. No, that'll be a Wizard's Tower picture for sure. I'm gonna have to go through the art like crazy for the Wizard's Tower area. Mission art. It's tapestry. F40 and Expression Kitchen, no. I mean, I could also put a mirror here. It's a little bit big. Like, what else? Wall decorations, period. Just wall decorations. And these aren't even all the wall decorations. It bugs me that they don't do that. You know what I would love? What you making? Hi, Ash Dickens. What you making? We are working on this house that we've been building. This is what it looks like at the moment. I still don't know what I want to do here or if I'm just deleting that. We currently have a neighborhood that we're working on. So we have, it's like the supernatural ghettos, but it's not really. Because I just wanted an area where I can just stick a bunch of the supernaturals eventually. And we have that house over there, which we love. This one. It's friggin' awesome that we put together. Oh, hi, Ash Dickens. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the cool. It looks cool. It's been slightly a pain in the ass just because of the diagonals, but it works well. And thank you. Oh, there is one custom content I did install that I needed to test, which we'll do today at some point. I got Mutski's matching rails installed. So, is it matching fences or matching railing? I think it's matching railing. So, basically all the fences in the game that Maxis made. Here, we can do it this way. All these fences that don't have matching railings should now have matching railings. So, say we want to do, let me see, rails. Yep, here they all are. You do, oh my god. God, the places I would end up putting that, I have no idea where I would place that. There's one that I really was looking forward to. This, okay, so this one, I don't know what expansion this comes in. I'm assuming this is Into the Future. Because I think it was called Future Planter, and I don't have that. And it's the only expansion I don't have. So I think there's going to be a few of them in here we'll never use. But like this one, I don't have this one. Like, this one's nice. Where is the... like this one? The stairs go through this one, though. That's the problem. I think it works better with the stone stairs. You would have to match them. That one. We've seen that one. That one's... we had installed before. There's... actually a lot less here than I had installed. There should be 22, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. This is the one I was looking forward to. Because I like the idea of being able to do this. The fact that they never made this boggles the mind. Like, why did they give us some of these cool-ass fences and then they didn't give us these? So it's only going to be base game stuff that Mutski did this for. But that looks fantastic. Other than the fact that it's supposed to be railing and you're now just poking your hand on the top of the wrought iron. Just that. But yeah, no, this house in particular is supposed to very specifically be for some supernaturals. And while I did try putting a TV and I was going to put a computer in at one point, everyone was all like, what are you doing? No, it doesn't need a TV. It's EA, they skimped on a lot of shit. Yeah. Honestly, the moment Will Wright walked away, I feel like anything that he left behind was just destined to fall into the trash. I mean, even look at SimCity itself. Like, the last SimCity was absolute garbage with an attempt of, like, cashing in on the, don't you want to play with other people and be reliant on them? No. No. I want to make my own city. I actually never got it, because once I saw that it relied on playing other people before it was released, I was all like, well, that's not a SimCity game I'm getting into. And I'm glad, because it ended up being garbage. Oh yeah, once he left, the soul of the game left. Yeah, I miss him making games. I don't even think he's making games anymore. Last I saw, he's teaching computer classes, like computer game design theory classes. Which is fantastic. I can't imagine him doing something more amazing other than passing on just what goes into his head. But, damn, I miss him in the gaming industry. You know what? Here, we're gonna copy this guy and we're just sticking it over here because this will look fantastic. Here. Do that. Come here. How will you look if I do this? Come here. Come here. Horrible. You tried Sims Free Play. It's terrible for what you want in Sims. Is that the one that's the... Is that the mobile one? Like, any of the mobile ones or the Facebook ones, the moment they announced it, I was like, well, that's gonna be hot garbage, but I'll take a look at it. I was so bad. It was so bad. I knew it was going to be bad going into it, but I needed to try it just to see how bad it was. Yeah, sad. I don't know what to do here. What do I want in this room? I mean, I could just leave it, but I feel like it's just leaving it. It's just like going, hey, we've given up. Give me this. Give me this. There. You now do Sims 3 on Xbox 360. How? I think I've asked this from someone before. How does it play on 360? Is it like the computer, or is it... Because I thought 4 was the first one where it played like the computer game did. Because the PC version of Sims were far superior than the console versions, and a lot of the console players had no idea until they finally got their hands on a PC copy. I don't want this in there. The problem is, this room gets really dark. You know what? We're gonna have to put this this back in. It's fine. There's like a unicorn picture. It's as much like the computer, but you can't do mods and things. It's okay as you don't have a PC. Well, I mean, it's all you can do. I mean, if you can get the expansions and stuff, it's fine. I mean, you don't need the mods. The mods are nice in some ways. I don't do a whole lot of custom content. I know a lot of people go absolutely bonkers for it. I don't. Like, it's too much. I do have a few bits and pieces of custom content, which now that I'm thinking of it, I need to check and see if I have a basketball hoop out of curiosity. Hobbies and skills, sporting. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, whatever. You remember the Sims 2 PS2 games being really hard with you and your friend digging in couch cushions for change so your Sims could snack and not die from starvation? We'd have gotten a job, but the Sims roommate kept throwing the newspaper away. Oh my god. You have the expansions, you just want a little bit more that you can't get. Yeah, no, I know what that's like. Especially when you start seeing other people with a computer playing it, you're just all like, oh my god. That thing, just that thing. I'd be happy with just that. Like, look at the beauty of this one. This is the face of a nightmare. This is the face of a nightmare. Like, for anyone who never saw the designs by Angela series, you would not understand this, but that is the face of a nightmare. So yeah, no. I'm trying to get a good picture here, but all these pictures, I'm like, I'm fine with the unicorn, but at the same time, the unicorn's just kind of meh. I mean, this is a supernatural household. I could put up the grand picture of the twins and their final days. Where are they? There they are. May they be I mean, they were wizards. May they be remembered forever. I love the way this picture came out. This is a custom-made one. I did this. These are screenshots that I actually took. Yeah, they didn't do well. Their final day. Yeah, they were twins. They're actually, if you have the Supernatural expansion, they're in the Supernatural town. There's 2 twins in there, and I think they're kids when you start the game, but by the time that Angela met them, they were adults. Because Angela married their father, the head of the household, it was Flint. He had a lot of money, it was great. The rest of the family died mysteriously in a fire. We don't know what happened. But yeah. No, but like, custom content, look at the plants. The better plants. The plants that are better than what Maxis gives us. I mean, I'm picky about custom content. It needs to match EA. I need the EA match. Visually it needs to match, and its stats need to match. Like, this is another piece of custom content that are like very simple but very, very effective plant. Like, they just don't give us enough plants. What else can I shove here? I feel like that's enough, honestly. The thing is, we need an outside. You put pets like froze or turtles in your builds, or frogs. I haven't so far. It's a good point. Usually because I don't think about it. I don't think you can just spawn them. That's the thing. And I'm not going to play in this household. Here, I'll give you an idea. So we have on Sundays in particular, we have an ongoing Sims series that's been going on for years. It started out with designs by Angela and is now Living by Samantha. And throughout the entire Living by Samantha time period, we've been following Samantha through pretty much every stage of her life. And we have an intro that explains the basics of everything that's been going on, which is why you get the overlays. Samantha is currently in her final years. She is an elder. When she passes on, we will not be continuing with her family line. We will be moving on to a new sim. That new sim will be living in Salmon Falls, this wonderful town. So there is no return to game, really. This character is just an EA-generated one that will be gotten rid of. This entire town will be populated with subscribers. We have Sims made for all the current subscribers and including some of the past subscribers. We try to keep the town up to date, so I do a census on our subscribers on a monthly basis, and we add in people that are new to the channel that subscribe. Usually I wait until the second subscription to make sure that I'm not just adding in someone that I'm going to have to take out eventually, because there is a soft cap limit on 180 Sims in the town. If you ever go over 180 Sims, the game starts deleting out homeless Sims first, then ghosts, and then it moves from ghosts into actual other Sims if you become way too overpopulated. So we try to keep it tempered with how many Sims go into the town. That being said, all of these lots that we've been building and working on for a long time are going to end up having subscribers live in them. So we have lots that we've created, such as over here, where they all look the same because I made one base lot right here, which is these I love, and I do show them off quite frequently because they are based upon a Victorian row home design based on the area that Isaac, my husband, and I live in. And basically I made one base house and then I just went plop, 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 plop in a row next to each other, and then I made slight changes both to the exterior and the interior to give each of them a little bit of uniqueness while at the same time maintaining their same look design. This is one of the more unique ones because the walls were completely ripped out to make an open floor plan kitchen. But there will be subscribers in here, and this one can currently hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sims. You have to count the number of beds. Technically, you can count couches as well, but I don't do that. You're curious about your new main Sim? Everyone's curious, but I don't tell anyone. Isaac's the only one that knows anything, and he is under absolute strict orders that I will destroy him and kill him and throw him off a cliff, and then divorce him, his dead body, if he ever says anything, and he's fully aware of this. I already have plans for the character. I do keep them in mind in advance as much as possible. My big thing is that Samantha, while I love Samantha overall in design and her basic concept, I don't feel that her story and her life is as strongly put together as Angela's was. So I'm trying to rectify that right now. And that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, Cliff. No, don't get a divorce. The Cliff is fine now. I think this is... I don't think we're going to get any better than this right now on the interior. Like, not without me thinking overboard on this. So we need something here, of which I was originally thinking of just going... You know what? Let's get rid of all these. Let's get rid of some of these chairs. I feel like it's too much. There. Because then we could put in a grill. A girl grill. But yeah, no, so the town gets fully populated by the subscribers and we end up just following through. I don't pre-plan much of anything. I come up with a basic personality for the sim that I want to carry through. I play the sim based upon that personality, and then I let the game just run on its own. I mean, I direct them to do things, obviously, but for the most part, I let whatever's going to happen. If the sim that I created suddenly bursts into flames and dies, then that's going to be an epic end to the newest sim. It's not ideal. I don't want that, but I'm not going to stop it. You like how you're including the subscribers? Yeah, that was a bitch initially. And the reason that came up is when I was playing The Sims prior to creating Angela, I was thinking about how I wanted to play The Sims that would like involve the viewers. And so what I originally was doing was I was creating a town using one of the pre-made EA lots that I named TwitchTON. And I was starting to put people in there, but it seemed kind of boring overall to me. And so I kind of abandoned the idea. What I didn't abandon was the overall idea of having the subscribers somehow included. So I'm lightening these because I feel like they blend too much with the porch. So what I ended up doing was I took TwitchTON, the original concept, when I created Angela, because Angela I just originally plopped down in one of the towns. I don't even remember which town it is. I could tell you exactly which one if I went through the EA maps, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But I want to move this. I don't like where this is. Come here. I want this here. So when I created Angela, I was all like, wait, people are really liking this. I want to involve them somehow, because at the time Isaac and I were very, very big on, and we still are, we're big on involving the viewers as much as possible whenever we can. And I suddenly realized, well, if I take my concept from TwitchTON and attach it to Angela, it works fine. Then it became the hard part about putting together these subscribers. The amount of time and effort and energy that I put into making these houses, I was putting into each subscriber. It was taking me fucking forever. So Isaac decided to help by saying that he would pick up the slack and he would make all the subscribers for me. And he basically slapped them together very quickly. Just randomly picking traits and everything. Then he went into maniacal insane mode of how ridiculous can I make each and every one, to the point where I've said, can you please stop making every single subscriber look like a fucking horrible putrid mess of a sim? To which he kind of said no, at least not to most of them. And so every time we have a new sim that we run across, it's just it's a lesson in learning to tolerate. You don't know how you look as a sim? I want to see where you live. If you want to know, to the Regina, thank you for gifting a sub to Dinina. Dinina, enjoy your gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Regina. Franchise, where are you? You live in the current town at 8 Licorice Central East. So I literally have a spreadsheet that I keep track of with every single sim that's in the town. And this is what I do. So this is the basic map orientation I figured out. So this is like the southern area. This is the southwest. This is the southeast. And I determined that everything about here and up was about west. Or was it here? I think it's here. This point and up is west. I have each one named differently. So this one is 2 Southwest Hamburger. This is 5 Southwest Hot Dog. This is 6 Southwest French Fries. It's very simply, the number indicates how many sims can actually live there. The second part tells me what general area of the map they're located. And then the last one is just food-based, because why not? And it's a unique identifier. So I can tell exactly where each and every sub is based upon where I plop them down, based upon the spreadsheet. And as long as you make sure you have enough beds in each house, the Sims don't just move out, because that was a problem in the beginning. Couldn't keep track of anyone. Street names make me hungry. The street names make me hungry. What do you want? 2 West Chocolate. 6 West Valentine. It's the one odd one because it's just a super pink house. And then 6 West Devil's Food. What did Devil's Food look like? I vaguely remember this house. This house came out really pretty. Oh, I remember. I vaguely remember finding a house. So one of the things we've been doing because of the number of houses we've had to make, we've been looking online for inspiration. I've just been typing in house designs and running with that. But the front was designed. The back. This is the one where it crashed. I had to come back in after the stream and refinish it the way I had done it. We have a dormer, which means nothing to the house itself. It's just there for decoration. The house is like living room. This house came out really nice, I remember. Kitchen. Bathroom. Bedroom for 4 people. Study area. Very simple. We don't know if we'll ever go into the houses, so I try to make the houses as nice as possible. Or as functional as possible. I'm not going to just throw beds in there with basic necessities, which Isaac wants me to do. And I'm like, no. This is another one we just worked on building recently. We have done nothing with the interior, but we're in absolute love with it. This is supposed to be part of the supernatural area. There was a request to make a wizard's tower at one point, and originally I said, no, fuck you. That's going to take forever and be a pain in the ass. Then I had this idea for this house, and I was like, well, I guess I'm doing a wizard's tower. But this is all I've gotten done so far. There's like nothing on the sides. There's no windows. There's no anything unique. I need to do something unique. There's nothing in the back. It's just simple. The hardest part was getting it elevated to get the stairs to walk up to it. That was the hardest part. Other than that, I'm looking forward to doing the interior on that one. As much of a pain in the ass as it's going to be. But I just wanted a little supernatural location. It looks so intricate. I mean, the interior is empty. There's like no rooms, nothing. It's just grass on the inside right now. Like when we did this one, it was just one giant empty place. And the stream I did yesterday was the nightmare of trying to figure out this layout. And I'm very, very happy it has come together the way it has because it's actually looking really good. I want to put a dresser there. I really want a dresser there. Maybe just put a wardrobe. This wardrobe? No. I don't really use the wardrobes all that much. Honestly, I haven't been using the dressers all that much. Oh, let's do that one. That one, let me go. Let's do this wood. Boom. That's interesting. Okay. Somebody gave you coins. Hi, Ketis. Fuzz coins? Well, no, you also get fuzz coins for just watching. But yeah, no, someone can give you them to you too. Do I want to put this as gold? Yeah, I did get it eventually. I'm very glad I got it eventually because I was like freaking out internally going, how the hell do I do this one? I don't know what I want to put on the top of this dresser. I could just stick a pile of books, but I'm trying to save the magical stuff for, you know what? Let's put some potions. Screw it. Here, have some potions. It's too many potions. Stop having potions. You're no longer allowed anymore. I want to put some of the... that plant. There's nowhere else to place it. If I get the small one, I can put a few of them around. Here, you get that one. That's a custom object. You like Sims 3 because you can customize everything as in the Sims 4. You only, yeah. Sims 3 only problem is its loading times, and that's partly because of the creative sim. The creative style. CAS, everyone abbreviates it as. It's really, really nice, and I really like creative style, but I mean, it obviously bogs down the entire process. Oh, you know what? Boom. Screw it. Why not? We'll keep it like that. I mean, everything's... You know what? No, I'm not going to keep it like that, because everything in this house has been wooden. I'm going to actually change it. We're going to do this. There. Perfect. Yeah. I like doing the jarred curiosities, debating putting one in each house I make as an Easter egg. Oh, those things. I keep forgetting about them. You want to find your internet providers and break some news. You know, you could just call them and complain if you have enough of the information. Like, if there's a problem on their end, they're not necessarily going to admit it, but I found that sometimes it gets fixed relatively quickly after you call and complain. Like these ones. Yeah, I don't want to put them in this house. You don't mind if there isn't an open world if they kept the customization of the town interactive gameplay features? I probably would be more lenient if that was there. But the open world is way too nice. So I know just from having heard from people in the past and having... I can't even remember where I found the information initially. It's out there if you Google it. You have to look a little bit, but Sims 4 was initially intended to be an MMO. And that's why a lot of its features require you to load into areas, because the way to handle a bunch of people who are playing the same game doing the same stuff with you was to have all the areas and locations compartmentalized. And that's another reason why they didn't initially have toddlers or pools, because apparently certain countries and certain locations were against having toddlers in games. And I think there was something about pools in the same light, but I don't understand how pools were something with that. I just know that toddlers and pools were not initially in the game because of that. Something happened during its development period where they pulled back. They said, you know what, this isn't going to work. We're not going to do this as an MMO. Let's just do this as a single player. But rather than rebuild everything from scratch, they decided to continue with what they currently had. And that's why Sims 4 is currently the way it's set up. I honestly think that their marketing department just said, okay, we'll find a way to spin this. Because they seem to be sitting there and spinning the whole we're barely trying with the content that we're putting out with into we're going back to our roots. I'm all like, I'm sorry, Sims 1 still had more stuff offered in each of their expansions than Sims 4 does. You're not confrontational, you just want to break things. Good job. Okay. I'm done with the interior, I think. There's not much more I can do, and I'm gonna leave this as it is. This though. Okay. Flowers. I just wanted to see what that was like. Okay. Pretty much a lot of stuff got taken out and split into gameplay and stuff packs for extra content. Also, you got the email notification at 9:14. Email notification for what? For the game? For starting? Yeah, Fuzzbot wasn't turned on right away. It took until like 14 minutes after, and I started around 9. It was good for the get-go. I still find it unforgivable that they touted multiple sims can multitask and more than 2 sims can talk at a time and emotions as selling points when they have the same thing in 3. Their entire thing, I mean, as anyone knows with Sims 4, their entire thing was selling the emotion system, which was a good idea initially. I liked the thought of it. I actually was really, really interested in it. But after I saw people play with the emotion system, I was just like, wow, this is hot garbage. Like, I didn't care about it. It's just whatever. My problem with the emotion system is the same problem that other people have with it. It's it doesn't matter what your Sim's personality is. Their emotions will dictate everything. A Sim that is currently excited, no matter what their personality traits, they will act and be the exact same as as any other Sim that's excited. The emotion system overrides the personality traits, and that's really bad. I don't like all that. Maybe it was a good idea initially, but I feel like it kind of missed the mark with what it was. So it was given for the get-go. I still made me and your boyfriend in Sims 4 once, and it killed him when I started gameplay. Why? Because why did it kill him? I'm still bitter that there's only witches and vampires for the Yeah, like really. I mean, Sims 3 added a lot as far as supernatural went, like a lot. But at the same time, you went from having that many different supernaturals to vampires and witches. Not even that, but witches in Sims 4. They're dull. It's really easy to max them out. I mean, I haven't played it because I don't own that pack at all, but I've seen it, and I know how easy it is to do it. I also have seen what the potions do, and the potions make me upset. Especially the one really quick potion that everyone learns that it's like, max out your traits. I'm all like, well, that just makes the game, which is already easy, super easy. I'm like, did you really need to do that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to be able to make a flower trail. Vampire, pixies, and ghosts are a thing. Vampire, pixies, ghosts, werewolves, genies, mermaids, plant sims. Plant sims don't really count as supernatural, even though they technically are, because they come from university. And I think they always came from university initially. But yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot more. Vampires, also oh yeah, and zombies. Didn't miss the mark so much as fly right by it and down into a coincidentally open sewer grate. I didn't know it was the Murphy bed. I got upset and now I hold regret with what? In The Sims? The Murphy bed? Why? They have a Murphy bed in 3 as well, so. The thing I like about The Sims 3 is, granted it took them forever to give it to us, but create a world, which I barely have touched, Quizzy has a lot more experience than I do on it. But the fact you can make your own world, you can make it from scratch. You can drop your lots wherever you want. Granted, it's not as customizable as 2 in that respect, because I've fucked around with 2 briefly, and 2 you can just be all like, I want the lot to be this big and draw a rectangle. You can't do that in 3. You're kind of limited on just the lots you have unless you have Create a World. I'm fine with that. It's whatever. But you can't do any of that in 4. You're limited by what they tell you can have. Sims 4 killed him, not Sims 3. I don't know. I just like 3 more. No, 3 is... Here's the thing. Everyone apparently, because I've read some of the Reddit stuff, everyone's general consensus is, do you want your Sims to die and do you want a challenge while playing the Sims? We'll play Sims 1 or 2, if that's what you want. If you want to just be lighthearted and just have a cartoon that does whatever you want and has no challenge or any depth to it, play 4. If you want a game that you are going to complete, that is not necessarily super challenging, but you're going to completely lose hours, days, months, and years and not know what time it is, play 3. There's something about Sims 3 that just everyone has been saying, yeah, it's not as difficult or it's challenging as Sims 1 or 2, but it's so addicting everyone just loses themselves in it. I was actually unaware that was the general thought process people have. I was kind of surprised, but at the same time not really surprised. Made sense. You're more mad that Sims 4 got stacked washers and dryers when people begged for it for literal years and they had time to add them in. You're 90% sure they're using the exact same skeletons, so that makes you so mad, and you can add lots in Sims 3. Edit town mode. I think the animations in 4 are better. Sims 4 animations are much better. But the washer and dryer... Yeah, they could have... It really could have been added or something. I don't want to make this just like green. No, I don't. I think the reason why they didn't make stacked washers and dryers in Sims 3 is because if you notice, all the stoves are very similar in its basic concept on how it functions. The same with the washers and dryers, and I think it's because they all rely on the same animation. Because every single time you make a new item, if you want to change its functionality, such as a stacked washer dryer, you've got to make a whole new set of animations for it. I don't think they wanted to do that. And I can't fault them for not wanting to do that. That being said, EA's Sims team is absolutely horrible at listening to their audience. I mean, the current expansion, like, notwithstanding, like, that whole vote for that eco living happened, what was it, 2 years prior? I don't know where I want this. I think I'm just gonna put it here. Move objects on. Garden time. Oh my god. Move objects on. I tend to always hide these and things like that. I don't know. These are like really bright. They're brighter than I wanted them to be. This actually fits a little better. I'm focusing on this. That's what I'm not. I see chat moving off to the side of my eyes, but I'm focusing on this real quick. No. Give me a shrub. I also feel like they could have done better shrub options. Like I would have, I like this one, but I want some hedges that are a little shorter. I wanted a shorter hedge option. I'm pretty sure someone has like cut this down in size somewhere to allow it to be done, but I haven't bothered looking. Yes, I have move objects on because move objects makes gardens look better. Okay. They recently added One Piece to Netflix, and you seriously don't understand the appeal for it. I don't know. I know people that really like it. I think I've seen one episode when it was on TV, the 4Kids one. I've heard that the 4Kids one isn't that great. Keep in mind they added card captors to Netflix, and Isaac and I have tried watching it, and I loved card captors when it was out, but I also had the one where they super you know, when 4Kids are like super changed it up. I like the voice actors better. The one that's currently on Netflix, it's not super censored like 4Kids had done, but I don't like the voice actors, and both Isaac and I have problems with that for that reason. Like, we like everything else about it. But yeah, no. Especially to have as many episodes. It's long. It's really long, that's all I know. People watch it for years and it's consumed their lives via the sunk cost fallacy. Don't get sucked into it, save yourself while you still can. Eco Living, they straight up just made a stuff pack for laundry, then added off the grid. Tiny Living stuff pack, then came the final expansion. Felt like they could have added all those together. You've been watching Plumbella, Phoenix. I know where that thought process came from because I saw her video on that and I could not agree with her more. Yeah, no, they took a basic concept and they shredded it into multiple pieces. I have no interest in it. It just looks bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go in 10 minutes. We're going out. What? Did you just get proposed to, Ash Dickens? My dad is gonna be pissed. He's anti-LGBTQI. That's what we said, and I haven't talked to him for a year, and thanks. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, 1 second Ash Dickens is talking, next second Ash Dickens is back going, I just got proposed to. I'm like, holy crap, congratulations. It's freaking awesome. Just give it time, Brad. Don't force it. Trust me. Don't force it. I'm gonna put rocks all around too. Hi, Carl. I see you there. Here, have this rock. Have this rock. No, this rock. Have that rock. Come on. Oh god. Thanks so much. We're gonna go out for dinner. I'll see you later. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Ow. My chair rolled off the plastic thing on the ground. So the plastic thing that I keep my chair on top of, like, has been bowing on the sides. I'm starting to wonder if I need to get a new one soon. I also should get one for Isaac. The wooden floors in this room do not like the chair's movements in general. wasn't necessarily planning on doing this little ring of rocks, but at the same time, I really like it. I just put 2 rocks on top of each other. I feel like this one's too big to be doing that. I'm just doing this. Why? Because I've seen people do this kind of thing before. You really have to be careful on how you're doing it. Otherwise it looks like crap. Here, let me get this one. There. There. It's kind of nice. Get over here. There you go. I like it. You're single all your life till you met your boyfriend in your last semester of college. To be fair, you're a pretty persistent chaser. Never been in a relationship. You're too shy and nervous to talk to anyone who wouldn't know how to force a relationship. Then don't force a relationship. I will say that being shy is not necessarily a problem, but at the same time, you need to find a way to overcome a little bit of the shyness just to be able to reach out to people. But you'll figure yourself out at some point on that factor. I was also a relatively shy individual back in the day. I still have levels of shyness, but yes, Bodhi. Hi. Is Tiger behind? Oh, putters. Tiger, go. Watch I lose internet because Tiger just walked through here. This. Oh, it's this bush. Bodhi. You don't even know how you can meet people. All I can say, phone apps. Like, feel free to. I will warn you that a lot of the phone apps, though, especially for the gay dating stuff, are a lot more hookup apps. And you will find a lot more people that are going to be interested in just sleeping with you than you will find people that are interested in dating you. But at the same time, being upfront about what you're looking for helps. And feel free to, if you end up doing that, to sit there and just say, looking to meet people, whether for friends or for dating, I'm not looking for a hookup. Just make sure you stick your ground when you talk to people, because some people will think that you're just leading them on and that you have other things in mind. Because that is very much the thing that does happen with people. Never force it. In the words of a wise comedian, love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. That's about it. No, that's true. Found it easier to find people you wouldn't be shy with by trying different school clubs or group. Yeah, that works too. School clubs, group meetups, that kind of thing. And you might find new friends as a result too. And the funny thing is, when you find new friends, it's also possible that your friends can end up being just a pathway into that. I just saw something I don't like, and it makes me scream internally. will explain this thought process. So this and how it's done, I want to mimic this over here now. Because I like that look. And I think matching it like this. You only said that about forcing a relationship because I said something. Whatever. Why the question mark? Oh, you're confused with Zerg about what he's... yeah, I saw that. Okay. I want it to fade into the ground a little. So that's fine. That's really cute. I don't know what to do with this whole central part though. What about a fountain? I don't think there's any fountain that's gonna work here. Bodhi! He's just meowing. Oh god. I mean, this is the Spanish courtyard. If I had one that didn't look like the Spanish one, I'm like, can I get rid of the Spanish tile in it? I think I can. No. Spanish tile is permanently on there. And of course it resets where I was, so I can't even look at the other ones. Maybe I should just plop them down one at a time and just go through them. This is too small. I don't know why I even pulled that out. I know that's too small. What about this one? Mirror to the undersea world. That's way too big. No. See, there's a lot of modern ones. Wait, isn't there a wishing well? There is a wishing well. Where's the fucking wishing well? Round water trophy. Oh my god. I'm assuming you could hear Bodhi then. You found a street during a walk where 5 cats hang out together and enjoy receiving pets. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like kitty heaven. Doesn't it make you want to cry and just take them home though? And then you're all like, what would I do with these 5 cats? And then you're all like, but I love each and every one of you.
Welcome back.
What are you talking about, Potato? And also, hi, and thank you for the resub. What's a lot of money? The amount of money you got for selling Tensi off? Yeah, that's a lot of money. Let's see. One of them was pregnant too, and yeah, you were very tempted to bring him back home. And then you'd end up with 5+ cats. 5+ question mark. Don't do that. Historical landmark. This entire house is a historical landmark right now. This one. The old dried up well. Okay, it's not a wishing well, but it's an old dried up well. Subbing to me. Yeah. When you had my friendship for free for a year. I still have your friendship for free. God damn it. No one ever said sub. You were all like, okay, I'm subbing. Okay, let's go like this. Let me pull up this. Let me go flowers. Let me go like yellow flowers. Like that. Let's go dirt, and we'll go dirt, and we'll do light dirt, and we'll be like boom, boom, boom. We'll reassert ourselves here. And then you do all love the layout. Yeah, I'm liking the layout considering I was screaming internally yesterday on this house and wondering how the fuck this was gonna work. I'm also having problems decide which way does this face? I think we're done. I don't know what else to do here. Like, they basically have their own beach. I can see the houseboats. Do all the houseboats launch out into the water so all these houseboats that are in ports will suddenly like cluster in the center and just start smacking into each other? Is that how that works? This house looks really fucking good from here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Here, let's do shrubbery. No, I don't feel like forcing shrubs into this. I don't think it's necessary. But since we did put those there, wait, how would that get light? I'm really upset by this. Here's what I'm gonna do. You see all this? We're gonna go dirt, dirt. Because again, how would it get light? There. No. Very pretty hidden gem type of house. The kind of house that you have like that evil like person that's all like, I need to make a strip mall. And they're all like, strip malls aren't necessary anymore. And they're all like, says you, I need to make a strip mall. Give me your house. And they'll be all like, no, please, you can't. And then they'll be all like, oh, you'll find out. You can't make enough money to stop me. They'll be like, no, so evil. Why? That's exactly what happens. Hey, why do you have so much grass right here? Stop it. There. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Do I feel the need? I feel like I'm gonna just mess with it. Why am I doing this? Why? Don't do it. It's done. This house is done. It is currently worth $59,365. It's actually not that bad, but there's not a whole lot in it. I mean, you're missing TVs, you're missing computers. Like, people who live in this house are gonna be all like, "Yeah, I'm so glad I'm a supernatural," and then they're gonna cry, going, "I just want to play a video game." And people are gonna slap them and say you're not allowed. Yep. Also, the music stopped. Okay, I am taking a quick BRB because I'm gonna go get some coffee. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Turns out you can't go for dinner. The car tire is flat. Boo! Yeah, I wouldn't risk bus or taxi right now. That sucks, the car tire being flat. Let's see. Okay. Back. I don't need that. Oh! What are we calling this? Hold on, how many Sims can it have? I think it's 6, we said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is gonna be, I think it's considered west, right? Yeah, it's definitely west. Technically it's, no, it's west. We'll call everything north or northwest beyond this bridge. So 6 west gumdrop. I mean, I can't think of anything else. West Pixie Sticks. The only way I'm gonna fit another supernatural house is if I delete out some of these trees and drop a lot right here, I think. Which I think I could do. Okay. So if I want to create interest on the side, So I was thinking that just now. Is it possible for me to do? And then we can sit there and just do... Really? I can't design that. Ugh. Can I design that? No, that's the same one. I don't think I can design any of these, can I? If I can design this... I don't like that it does that, but... Move objects off. Ew, I don't like that. Let's just do it like that. I mean, that creates a level of interest, sort of. It's like you get this beautiful balcony that you can have a view of trees. Just lots of trees in your face. Looking out. I mean, I could turn this into a balcony space as well, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's necessary, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, that being said, this guy. Because boom, 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 boom. Railing. Okay, so this should be. Don't filter it. Should be in here somewhere. It's not that one. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Where the hell is it? Home style extension. What is this? Renoir stained fencing. Oh, I don't think I have all the rails in. It's probably a fence that existed that the rails didn't have. Damn it. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. Can I change this? I mean, I can do that, and I can lighten the stone, or I could just do this, and I can lighten the stone. I like how this doesn't always take. Oh god, I hit C again. Go away. You know what? Let me see if I can carry this to the steps. Like, oh, that's better. God damn it. Now they feel a little bit more matching. Okay. Roofing options. I don't like this roof color. That's fine. Deep shade. The shingles. Blue. Neutral slate. Sky tile, dark gray. Slate. Green. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh god. Paradise Grid roof. What happened up here? Oh my god. Thatch. I honestly think the dark, not the dark gray, slate roof. Or neutral slate. Slate roof. Let's do slate roof. Okay. Okay. So, interior. Here we go. Shit. So we need a first floor and to a second floor. We're gonna do different staircases. We're gonna use this one, I think. There. We're gonna do that. Because that allows for this. And I think floor-wise, let's see. Woods. Okay. Probably gonna do that. Which is fine. Can you get rid of the railing on this? No, you cannot. So you have to deal with the railing. So this I want to keep open. Let me see about fences for that. Oh God. Can I make this like a fence? Where are we putting the trash can? Just fucking hell, where's the trash can going? Dear everyone, good luck on your trash. Good luck with the trash. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Now, I was thinking originally of doing a basement here. I mean, I probably could still. God. At what point? Hold on. I can totally move this out one more. Just to allow for that ladder. Or the stairs. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh my god. How wizardly does this tower need to be? Honestly, as much as I like this, it takes up too much space. So... oh god. I'm not against that idea. Where is it going up? Oh, shit. You know what? It's too good of a location. Here. Mansard. Ooh, I finally get that top. I did kind of want that top. Nope. I'm sorry, what happened to you? It had a window. Okay. What happened to the frickin' window? Move objects on, because I remember we had to be really picky with this window. Wasn't it window? Okay. Where is this frickin' window? You. Sit there. Because apparently you decide to whine the moment... that was made. 7 by 10. Don't need that. Oh. Crap. There. Because we can't afford to do it in every single location right now. Oh, that's right. That's what we did. So let's do this over here to this. Like that. That'll work. And then 3 roof height. I'm sorry. That's not the roof that I was looking at. It won't let me move it because of the window that's there. Still won't. I guess we're gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna worry about it. There's no pickles, though. Missed the pickles. We'll get some tonight.
When?
We need to go. You're running out of water. Are we not going tonight? We don't have to. Oh, we can go tomorrow.
That's a cute idea.
I'm tired of it. Like telling me you can go everywhere. I'm like, no.
Boyfriend had a mini panic attack because he didn't see I was posting and thought somebody had hacked my Twitch or something. But
He's just not used to it. Here, can I get some?
guess what? Korean barbecue night. Congratulations.
I feel like every night is Korean barbecue night for you if you could have it. Ah, shoot. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it this way. I mean, I don't fault you for it. What? I don't fault you for it. I do miss Korean barbecue. Last good place we went to was with our friends out here. It had its own location with a ton of sauces and condiments that you can make your own dipping sauces. dear God, some of the dipping sauces I had come up with. And I just randomly was like looking at stuff and saying, this sounds good to mix with this. And it's just such good combinations. Oh God, it was so good. Might keep it like entirely like that. I don't know yet. But yeah, no, it's... Or I could do that. Turn it into a bathroom over there. Maybe. I mean, this could easily be a bedroom right here. And actually, if I move it out one more, now it's a full bedroom. It's a full bedroom that can fit quite a bit, actually. Let's do that. So, let me see. Endless meat with rice and sauce, hell yes. Your kimchi leaked on the way home. Good job. That, I'm sure that was a most precious smell. I mean, do I want it to be like stone like this on the interior? I mean, I don't have to, but... Nah. We'll make the interior of this guy like stone. Here. So, because stairways will not fit properly in this, we're gonna do a ladder. I mean, it will fit, but it will be like, we'd have to do one of these, and then it would be such a pain, it would take up the majority of the room, so no. What is an eyelet ladder? Actually, anything but straight from a shoe factory assembly line, an Ela Simepi. Okay, yeah, but how does it work? So they don't want to be up against windows. I don't understand how a ladder works in The Sims. Yeah, let me see. Is it because there's no floor up above? Like, it needs a floor just to function? Oh, yeah, it does. Floor must be present. What does it say? Floor must be present to the left or the right. Oh, so the diagonals don't count. Okay, so we're gonna have to put it there. So here, we're gonna have to have an archway. Which I was planning on doing something like that anyways. Bye, Phoenix Fire. Got 2 packages of pork belly, thin sliced beef, and more beef. Oh, you're making it. Yeah, it's different than ordering it in. I have not made Korean in a while. And it's partly because it's really... I'm sorry? What do you think this is? God. Like, you want to go outside? Sure. Okay. But here, no. Ceiling is too low. We're gonna have to do that stupid sheet again. The fact that the ceiling is a problem here in this corner is stupid. Move objects on. Yeah, it's stupid that I have to use that sheet just to place that, though. Okay. So that's a bedroom. Let's see. What else? That's a bedroom. It's a very oddly shaped bedroom, but whatever. I mean, do it like that, but then I feel like we lose more space than what we currently have.
Mushroom.
Kozaboza, thank you for the follow. Trying very hard to figure out how to do this. Okay, I want to turn move objects off. Oh God. Here, just do. That. We need some lights in here. Oh, I haven't done that roof yet. I don't know if this roof is gonna go on anymore because of that. Oh my God. Damn it. I felt all good about myself with that. I mean, yeah, sure. Floor can't be designed. Can be when it's stone. I'm trying to find a good pattern. I like the broken stone, actually. You know what? This one. Let's do this. But now let's do this and say, hey, you're a little leaning towards the wider side of things because it fits the overall wall a little better. And now what we can do is we can say, hey, this can go there. And then we can take these windows. And we have not only a feature in the back that we didn't have before, but now we can gladly place these windows. I mean, I could do an entire wall of windows if I wanted. Just be like, Boom, boom, boom. I feel like this one is unnecessary. Let's keep that out. I also feel like this many windows here is unnecessary. Let's just do the 2. Okay. And this is the house we got. Okay. Weezord Tower, as we like to call it. Ugh. Okay. Doors. Shit. At least I didn't hit F1. I would love to place some doors that would look really good here, but I'm not going to because it'll be a pain. Do I have doors that will fit a castle motif aside from these? Not really. And these have knockers on them. I don't care. No. I mean, they'll work, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Tropic slatted doors. Great Traditions doorway. Slat door. Barricade. Portal to your dreams. Remember when I was playing Witcher 3? I should play some more of that. I'll probably pick up Witcher 3 tomorrow or the day after, if anything. Oh, Isaac wanted a sliding bookcase at some point. Sliding bookcase needs to be down here. You know what? Stone stairs would be better in this house for certain things. You don't know if inactive Sims can use them? What? The bookcases? They're just doorways, aren't they? It looks so fancy and cool. Have you made a family to go in it, or are you just doing a build? I'm not. I'll keep the information brief just because I already went into it quite heavily earlier. Basically, we're working on a town. We have a Sim stream that regularly goes on Sunday. That's called Living by Samantha, and Samantha is eventually going to pass away and leave us. And when she does, we work on another Sim to live in the town. What's going to end up happening is I have a Sim that lives in the town, but this town will be completely populated by subscribers. And this is just one of the homes that some of the subscribers will end up living in. We don't know how much the Sim that we're making is going to end up interacting with each of those Sims, so we put as much detail into any of the custom-made houses as we possibly can, and we see what happens from there. Maybe make all the exterior walls like the brick. I mean, I'll figure out the brick later, I guess, but yeah, so it's gonna end up being subscribers that live in this house at some point. I just don't know who's gonna go in here. All I know is that someone had requested if I was going to do a build, I'd do a wizard tower of sorts, and I decided, hey, let's have a little section where we can put some of the supernaturals. We originally built this house earlier. We finished it today. Here, I'll go over here and I'll look at it because I want to do a save real quick anyways. But we just finished this house earlier today. This one we did. We started it yesterday. We built the exterior and we took a bunch of time yesterday figuring out how to do the interior. And the interior ended up being like this with a front entrance that goes into a little dining area and a kitchen. We decided since it was going to be a supernatural area, we're trying to keep things a little old as much as possible. There are no electronics in the house in general. I mean, there's lighting and some other stuff, but we're trying not to do things like TVs and computers. Originally, I was going to try, but someone was actually Isaac was like, no TVs. So we have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in this house. There's bathroom 1, bathroom 2, bedroom 1, 2, 3, 4. It can hold 6 Sims. Because we need to have as many Sims possible per house as much as possible. While I could have fit 8 Sims into this house, I feel like it would have been packing too many Sims into a single location. We got a little party patio area, and then we worked on like clearing stuff out, and we just made this whole front area, and we like the way it came out. So this was house 1 that we did today. And we're currently working on this other one. So Sims have to inspect them, or did they did last time you tried to use them? Oh, for the bookcase doors. Well, I was just going to put an alchemy station behind there. I don't know. Will the Sims even do alchemy on their own? I don't know. We have currently... We'll go over real quick because... this is Salmon Falls. This is a town that we downloaded. It was custom made. It's on mysimsrealty. I don't want to say .com because I think it's .net or something like that. You'd have to Google it. It's Salmon Falls. Oh, that sounds so cool. Super creative. What a great idea to get everyone involved. By the way, you're a great build. Thank you. I think I'm mediocre compared to some of the people I've seen. I think I'm better than I was, but I've seen streams on builds things online, and I'm like, wow, I feel like crap. This is one of the first houses we did. One of our viewers, Meaty. In general, I'm not taking requests on where their Sims are going, but Meaty loved this so much that it's ingrained in my head that Meaty's Sim gets dropped in here as much as possible. This is the house that looks better on the outside than it is on the inside. The yard is obviously not fully well taken care of, as it has dead patches here and there, along with some dried grass. You've got the exercise equipment out the back, the bushes that no one cares about, and the picnic table and the grill. Because on the inside, it looks like it was touched in the 70s and early 80s and never touched again. That was the initial theme that we went with this, is cheap tchotchkes and cheapness all around. You have the brass railings that the carpets get nailed down to on the floor, along with the cheap vinyl, like, stone flooring, along with the green shag carpeting and tacky ass interior that we threw, along with the pink flamingo that everyone in chat was screaming that I needed to put in there, so I did. And then when you go upstairs, it holds 2 Sims beautifully, just 2, in a nice pink and white bathroom. This was house number 1 that we ended up doing in this neighborhood. House number 2, we put a lot more effort into. We decided that this street here needed to be upscale houses, so we built this one from scratch. The ones that I'm showing you right now have been uploaded to mysims3.com. It's on the Discord. I think there's some commands. Vivid flashbacks to an old friend's house without carpeting. Yeah, seriously. Well, it started out as being a me telling people of remembering about houses that my family members had and some of the old house designs that people don't really do anymore, and then we just started throwing it in there, and it just went from there. What is with this flower suddenly in this rock? Look at that. Get out of there. Just noticed that. What are you doing? Move objects on. I never noticed that. Okay, now I did. Now it's fixed. So this house we built from just randomly throwing together. It came out really, really, really nice. This is the exterior of the house. I was just trying to come up with a house that had a really pretty design, with my incentives being it needed to match this house and this one over here, since these were both initially part of the neighborhood, because I wanted this street to be fairly well off. The interior, you have a nice foyer entryway from the double doors, and you come into the beautiful, beautiful kitchen. I like how the kitchen turned out, and this was just randomly a feature I was throwing in, and I was like, ooh, I like it, so I insisted on keeping it somewhere in the house. Do I even custom content decorate houses, or just stuff from packs and everything? I have very little custom content. Most of my custom content is plants, because that Maxis does not make enough plants for The Sims. I have very, very little custom content. Almost everything you're seeing is EA stuff from thesims3.com or the expansions, and then through Create a Style. This is the living room area. This was the first bathroom that we put over here. We gave it a full garage that's attached to the house, along with an invention bench, which we still have not used, so I'm not quite sure everything it does. I really like how the living room design came out. And then we go upstairs and you have the creepy dolls of creepiness that are right here. They just stare at you and come to life at night and move. You have the computer over here that's built into a little nook. And then you have a nice bathroom that's shared by what are essentially the kids' rooms. You have the one Toy Story kids room, as people called it. And then you have like the awkward teenager, I'm just learning my own style room. And then over here you have the full-on master bedroom with the master bathroom. So, we go over here, and I know that Isaac uploads these videos, and at some point someone who's watching them is going, God, he's showing off the town again. I'm like, yes, because I like my houses. Get over it. This one was about the point when I started Googling house exteriors to get some more incentives rather than sitting there and taking forever trying to design it on my own, just to get a basic idea. So the house I found was basically a picture of a house that was in this visual, so I kind of had to come up with everything else on my own. There was no yard initially. We added this yard on our own. I've never really added the slide in, so I decided, okay, we need to make use of the slide. This one has the wonderful living room along with the computer, again attached to a garage. This one with a washer and dryer, so we made sure to put hampers everywhere. Also the corner of sadness with the 2 dead kitty cats, and then the 1 dead family beloved house horse, and then there's a dead horse on the coffee table as well. You love that built-in desk. You give me lots of good ideas. Yeah, no, I love the way the built-in desk came out too. And then you have this. Oh Lord, getting flashbacks to the one doll that was the bane of houses for a couple of years. It was a corrupt piece of custom content, but almost everyone used it anyway. So if you download a house with it, say goodbye to your game. It was so bad. Oh God. So you have the wonderful bathroom that we decided we were going to challenge ourselves on a pink and green theme, and we made it work. And I think we carried it throughout all the house. Here's the kitchen in this area, along with wine racks, and a dining room that goes out to the pool area. And then when you go upstairs, you have, a pink and fuchsia-ish type bathroom that we also made work. And we decided that whoever lived here loved tacky rose towels. And then we have, I think this is the master bedroom. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. And then we have one of the side bedrooms, and then the bunk beds. And these were the foster kids that are fully unloved that live here. That's what we decided. And the bathroom that connects between the 2 bedrooms there. And that was this house, along with the desk that's just randomly here because we didn't know what to put there. This house is just gorgeous. Yeah, I like the way the houses ended up coming out. So we've done a lot of houses so far. The next house we ended up doing was this one. I ended up deciding we were going to have a street of a bunch of small houses. It's surprising how many Sims I was able to fit into these. This street was empty. None of these houses were built before. So these are all 6 of these we built. We like how the backyard came out here. It looks nice. We insisted on a hot tub and everyone was like, why? And I'm all like, because hot tub. This is also based off of another design that we found online, and the image was actually like this. There was no side over here. This was added for benefit of the juice bar. This is a tiny ass home, and it literally uses the Murphy bed. But yeah, no, we got a very small living room. We've got a very small kitchen. There's not even a stove. They need to rely on the microwave. We forgot to put in a bathroom initially. The bathroom was added in later, and we somehow managed to fit it in. But yeah, it's a tiny ass little home. And then we ended up moving from that one into this one, which this one was another one we looked at online, and I swear that this was like, it was pink explosion of redness. We decided to try and make planters. I don't ever want to do this again. They came out looking nice, but you have to hide a lot because if you move these, you can see that they're coming through. They don't fit properly, but it was a nice idea. Anyways, interior is very, very pink and reds with lots of decorative details. Got the little like seating area. You've got your kitchen table. You got your tiny little kitchenette. We managed to fit 6 Sims in here. There's 4 in here. You have even a dresser in there. I don't know why I got that piece of art in there. I just dropped it in. I was like, wow, it works. And we left it. You've got this bed. This plant, for instance, is one of the custom plants. So is this one. My big thing was I wanted to find small plants that were similar to this little round one because there's not enough of them in the game. And thanks to one of our mods, Sci-Fi's help, we managed to find a download that had a bunch of them, and I'm in love with them. And then we had the bathrooms that we made here. Backyard, we decided it needed to somehow match in some ways to this one. Then we kind of carried that theme all the way across. But we really like the basics that came out with this one. There's another pool back here. They also have a hot tub, and they have a nice little garden that goes all the way around. And then next door is the next one that we did. Actually, I think from this one, we actually jumped to here. And I know this wasn't the next one, and I'm sorry for this in advance. So this is 2 West Mayonnaise. There's a reason why they're named that way. I'm not going to go through the naming convention. It's more for my benefit to know where I've put people in the town. But hold on, I'm trying to see. There we go. I need to read this off to you because we did upload 2 West. We uploaded that one. It's called Dave's Depressing Studio Home. This 1-bedroom studio home features a bathroom and lovely living area. There's a washer on site for your convenience. Just ask Dave. Dave moved in after his wife cheated on him with the janitor. Sometime his kids come to visit, equipped with 2 lawn chairs out back for riveting visuals of drying clothes while drinking the sadness away. This is Dave's depressing studio. There's his sadness area. That's where he drinks his sadness away. He has 2 chairs in hopes of having company, but he never does. This house, again, was designed, another one we found online. Look, I'm not the one that did this. I designed the exterior, and then my husband was all like, let me do the rest of it. And then it was just... My husband doesn't know how to design. But he decided it needed to be trashy, so we went trashy. So this is the recliner that's in a really shit state, but no, you heard nothing, honey. There's a dresser. There's the TV that's always facing the kitchen, so when he's watching his sports, he never misses anything. There's no stove. There's a microwave because that's the extent of what Dave can do. Here's his box of ramen. That's what he does. And then there's the gateway computer that he has, along with a lube bottle and the Kleenex because he needs that. His Murphy bed, along with his only little side bed. Also, he's got a washer on the premises. It's right here. The dryer is just the clothesline outside, and he's got the toilet next to it because this is where the plumbing hookup is, and that's Dave's depressing studio. Is he wrong? No, I'm not. And then after that, we went to this one. I mean, we have a lot of small homes we're showing. There are some decent sized ones. I did like the way this one came out. I was Googling like small home exteriors. So this one has a full on like garden in the front. I have no idea if the Sims that are going to live here will actually keep it up, but I think it's adorable. We stuck all this stuff everywhere around here. So they have like a fruit tree. They've got another tree and a very cute front. And then I had a hell of a time fitting everything inside because Isaac was insistent that it'd be like little old grandmother house. And we ended up with like this kind of kitchen. And this is the fireplace that we stuck in here. I actually like this little fire area and this little area. And this is the first time I've ever used this light. And I think it works very nicely here. And you got the hallway at the end with the little table for no reason with the work there. And you got the this and you freaking stupid. It's phasing through the wall. Bugs me when it phases through the wall. You got the 2 bunk beds and you got the double bed. So this is basically a home for 4. It's very simple and nice, but it's got the nice exterior. Got a review for random train calls. The last one was this was a woman calling in to make a payment for a comm account. You asked her for her name and she said it was under Richard and you kept calling her Richard. I would have told her, yes, but what is your name? That is something I always tell a customer who does that. I will say, however, it was funny to hear you keep calling her Richard. Okay. So, and then we ended up having, let's see. We did this one, 6 West Devil's Food. This is one of the bigger ones that we ended up doing. This was the last one on the street on this side, and so we decided we needed to keep the theme because the backyards were so well done. This one actually crashed when I was doing it on stream, so I had to come back in after stream and just redo what I had done before. It's not as well designed in the back as far as garden, but I figured not every house is going to be like that anyways. But we like how the living room turned out. I love how the kitchen turned out. It's a really small kitchen, but it's really nice. You got the 2 bathrooms that are next to each other. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. You can fit 6 Sims in this house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a little nooks area. And we don't have basements going on much because whoever originally built this town kept throwing basements and everything to the point where I was deleting basements and it was driving me nuts. So this was a house. So the reason why this house exists here, and it's the largest house here, is because years and years and years ago, I did the basic build for this house and I had put like nothing together. I had the exterior set up and it was back when before I was streaming and it was back when I played Sims on my own and well before I ended up knowing Isaac. I found the file sitting there and I was all like, you know what? I'm going to drop it in this neighborhood and while on stream, we are going to finish out this house that I originally conceptualized. And I had no idea what to do. And I love the way it came out. So you have entryway into the living room, and we decided we were going to go with a more classical type look while still keeping modern elements. We have the beautiful kitchen with the island, with all the stuff on the counters. We put a lot of love into this house. We have the dining room over here. You have the sliding glass door that goes into the back where you have swing set, slide, picnic, and the barbecue. You have the library with 2 little reading chairs. You have a full-on bathroom. God, these tiles came out nice. You have a full-on bathroom, and then when you go up the stairs from the little like computer area, the stairs will take you. I have put plants over here on the side. You come up the stairs and you have a statue for no reason, but I needed to put something there and it was like, whatever. This house is already opulent, so fuck it. We got a nice second bathroom. We got 1 bunk bed. We got another bunk bed, so that's 4, 5, 6 Sims already. I think this is a 6 Sim home. I don't think we got more than that. But we have a 3rd floor, and the 3rd floor we decided was going to be a total over-the-top game room. So we decided the cookie jar for cookies, the knife block for entertainment value. I mean, who loves some good knife juggling? We got the drinks out. We got the mini fridge. We got the little bar area kind of going on. You got the like couch, the ottoman with the gaming system, and the biggest TV you can fucking have. This house is worth 125,000 simoleons. Yep. So this came out really good. Other houses we ended up doing. There were businesses we did. Houses, all of these. I don't want to go through all of these because it will take forever, but I'll just show real quick because I've already shown it earlier on. But these were carbon copies that I just smack down and I go boom, 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 boom. And then I make changes to their exteriors and their interiors so that each one's unique. Each one holds about 4 to 6 Sims, I believe. I think one of them may hold... No, I think it's 4 to 6 typically. But it's very simple. It's very basic. There's no basements. All of them get a different change to their interiors. This is a really big kitchen with very little going on. But yeah, this is actually one of the more boring ones out of all of them. But it was a nice idea for me to come up with. It's based on the Victorian row home idea. This one I downloaded. I'm not going to worry about it right now. That I don't know what to do with it yet. That's a resort. This one was here. This one was here. So Isaac ended up designing a home. I'm going to show you the home. I'm going to let you guys feel the suffering and the pain that I felt. Because I'm going to drop it here. And I'm going to show you the before. And then you can see the after. You tell me if he can design after you see this, okay? So, he decided to go off of a home, and he did what I initially told him. I said, look online and find some inspiration from a home and just try redesigning it. I said, and then go from there. This is what he came up with. Put all these flowers on the edge, and then he put the flat roof. I was like, okay, that's good. And then I noticed he did all this, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, and then I was all like, why are the wood slats? Why do you have bamboo edging for the okay? And then he put all the plants here, and he put all the these were the climbing roses that he stuck underneath the tree, and then there and there. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not super horrible. Okay. Because he's got all these hanging plants on the porch. I'm like, okay, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's horrible. He's got all these things. So there's a lot of plants. He decided this was going to be like a florist home. Okay. Now wait until you see the interior. Okay. This is the first interior. This is the living room that he did. His dining area was so far away from the kitchen, but at the same time it had some good concept designs going on. I just had no idea what was going on with the mismatched plants everywhere. Though there was some details and designs, and then there was this computer room. Oh yeah, and then the kitchen. Let's not forget the kitchen with the one green item. He even told me if I was going to redo his house, I had to keep the same color design. And if you want to try and find that stream, feel free. It was painful and I cried, and eventually I said, fuck this. Anyways, upstairs, just here you go upstairs. And this is the layout he had. This tiny coffee table off to the side with a duck lamp. You got one bunk bed here, and you got one bed here. We had a maximum of 3 Sims that could live in this house. Okay. Oh, 4 or 5. That's right, because he put a bedroom over here. Okay. He stuck this over here. Okay. This was the house that Isaac built. Now, keep in mind this, because this is what he built. This was the before, and he said, you can fix it on stream. And I said, oh, okay. And then he got angry that I was making so many changes to it. Though I kept the basic concept in place. Here's the finished fix. Okay. This is the finished fix. This is the exact same home, believe it or not. Look, see, the wagon didn't move. I even kept the little things hanging from up above. I moved the roses over here. I changed the entire back to being this. To having this sort of patio. I even kept the interior like that whole patio thing. Okay, so here's the new interior. I had to I tore the walls down. Everything had to go. Everything had to go. So we got this. This is the new stairs and everything. So what I've been doing is I've been Googling random color palettes. There's a thing called coolors.com or something that will randomly give you a color palette, and I kind of ran with that. But I got this kitchen. Like, it was the same basic stuff, just recolored everywhere. I turned this into a little study over here. I moved his study entirely, and because the kitchen was moved here, it made more sense that the dining room was here, and I redid that. Oh, then I gave it the Royal Kitty Box treatment because it needed to have this special place for the kitty to go take a dump. We'll link to that later. Which one? And then we have the patio that we never did anything with because I just completely forgot. But when you go up the stairs now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Sims that can live in this house, jammed in like sardines. And I regret nothing. Don't ask me how I meant it. This is insane. I don't know if they can sleep like this though. We're not sure. Now they can. Okay. Move objects off. Okay. Okay, they should be able to sleep there. Okay, we have the bathroom and we got the master thing. Yeah, but I would call this an improvement. Oh. Hold on. No, I'm watching this. I'm watching. We're losing frames like crazy. How bad are we talking? I'm checking. Welcome to Big Brother where you sleep like sardines. Seriously. Seriously. How bad is it lagging? Because I'm noticing the severe drop. Like bad. But yeah, no, this is the redesign endpoint. This came out very nice. So the other one that we did, just bulldoze this so I don't ever have to stare at it again. Really bad lag. It was starting to look more like a pixelated slideshow. Yeah. No, I'm watching it. It's still really bad. The numbers are going crazy. Okay. I mean, it's in the red. I don't know if I stop the stream and restart it, if that will help. I haven't had it continue like this for a long time. Oh, we just dropped to nothing. Oh, now it's come back. What the hell? Hold on, I'm checking. Like, it's really weird because so far... Let me move. I'm gonna move and see the stream real quick and see how long. It's playing for you, but wow. It's... no, I'm watching it. So OBS has on the bottom right corner of it, it tells you how well it's doing, and it also has a little square that goes green, yellow, red. And it's supposed to always be green to show you that you have good upload, but this is just permanently red. Oh my god, that was... Okay, so I just moved and slid it over, and I'm watching it on my Chrome, and it didn't even slide over, it just popped over there. Twitch is having lag issues so bad this month. This is beyond lag on that end. That was quiche. And then the other thing we did was this one. I don't know if restarting your Twitch is gonna do it. That's the problem. The Cowboy Laundromat is beautiful. Here. Who the hell? But yeah, I don't know what to do. It's like, it's really bad. That's why I'm eating my sandwich. Here. I want to see what the BRB screen looks like. It's still buffering. Oh God. I just reloaded. So the BRB screen has smooth animations that are continuous. No, this is bad. Okay. Going to try restarting stream, see if that helps.